Hey guys, this is my chapter 12 response video. I found this chapter to be very interesting because divorce has become more common among families. Whether it's your friends' families or your family's friends or whatever the case, we're seeing it more and more. I have not had to be a child dealing with divorce. My parents are still together. My grandparents were together until my grandfather passed away. Actually, both grandparents were together until my grandfathers passed away. My aunt and uncles are together, and then one of my aunts never got married. But apart from this, I have had many friends who have struggled with this. I just want to take the time and talk about long-term effects of divorce on children. The book mentions that long-term studies suggest that parental divorce raises the risk of undesirable outcomes in their children, such as dropping out of school, bearing a child before marrying, or suffering from mental health problems as an adult. I found these three outcomes interesting. Of the families I know that struggled with divorce, the children have not dropped out of school or have had a child before being married. Actually, the girls at my school that did have a child before being married were from a family where their parents were together since high school. There was actually this one girl, though, who suffered mental health problems, and the doctors say, according to her, that it was from the traumatic divorce her parents went through. The book also mentions short-term effects. In cases of my friends, the fathers are the ones that left the home. And this is exactly the first that the book mentions, that the fathers are the ones that usually leave the child and mothers alone. The book also mentions how the children might suffer if she or he is caught up in continuing conflict between the two parents. I saw a lot of this with one of my friends, actually the same one who suffered the mental health issues. She would come to school crying, or she would text me in the middle of the night asking me to come pick her up. She was caught up in the conflict and was just trying to get away. Her parents it was to the point where one of them would be with them on weekdays or weekends, and they would have to obviously get together to drop the kids off because they weren't old enough to drive. And whenever they got together, it was constant bickering, fighting. It was just an unpleasant place to be. After reading this chapter, I realized how divorce hits children hard, and I can't imagine what it's like to go through it. Thanks for listening, guys.